Halo guys, Fred di sini dan kita kembali lagi di channel Semaunya Gaming bareng gua. Main semuanya semaunya. Oke, saat ini kita lagi lanjut main Shadow of Memories, mencari dana di tahun 1580. Oke, aku masih belum ketemu si Dana. Kita ngobrol dulu sama si tukang tanaman ini nih. Mukanya sih nggak cocok jadi ini ya, pencocok tanam. Mukanya kayak alkemis atau dokter gitu kalau di namanya. Memang kacamata gitu ya guys. Padut skip aja ya. Jadi kita itu mencari si Dana yang pasti ada di sini, cuma nggak tahu dia di bagian mananya itu. Sebentar. Oh ini ada tangga, terus seingatku nggak jauh dari sini deh. Oke, ini kita ngobrol dulu sama dia.
The squire's manor is beyond that gate. The squire's crest. Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
Oke, jadi ini rumah salah satu
You want to take a look
aristokrat.
inside? Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got
Oke,
to
kita
trade?
suap dia pakai barang dari masa depan. Contohnya ini postcard nggak gitu kepake.
Well, all right. Come on
Oke.
inside.
Langsung dia CC sama dia. Oke, jadi udah pasti taruh tangganya depannya. Cuman ini kita explore aja dulu ya, barangkali ada suatu collectible atau hidden item yang kita nggak tahu. Tapi nggak ada sih, jadi ya udah langsung taruh aja tangga di sini buat ngambil segelnya yang udah mau copot tadi katanya ya. Udah nyelonong masuk, nyolong. Memang tangganya nggak bisa diambil lagi. Oke, cap saja. Kalau intuisi gue bener guys, nah ini kita tunjukin ke dia nih. Ini gua rasa yang dia tanam tuh pohon yang tempatnya assassin kita ngumpet di masa ini. Koyok kan gede tuh.
By the blessed Mary, this is the squire's. What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
Ya, kita minta dia ganti jadi bunga. Tuh kan?
Well, now. All right then.
Tambangnya tuh tambang-tambang penemu, tampang-tampang apa ya?
Guess I'll call it a day.
Gue sih curiga dia gayanya doang atau laganya doang nih. Oke, gue bisa balik di gipetnya kedip ya, tandanya gue bisa balik ke masa kini. Nanti si Dana harus ditinggalin untuk sementara waktu.
So Dana is somewhere back there in the past. Oh, what have I done to get her involved in this? I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then.
Ngudut dulu, sebat dulu. Biar relax guys, biar relax. Nggak jadi.
Today is a good day to quit.
Kepikiran dia.
I don't want to die.
Lagi PDKT, ceweknya hilang. Gila. Suram. Oke, itu tadi akhir chapter 2 ya guys. Sekarang kita lanjut ke chapter 3. Ketiban lagi, mati lagi. Bangun tidur, mati lagi.
Excuse me. What do you think?
Diomelin guys, keseringan mati.
Do something useful. You know, like gathering
Mana saya tahu
information.
ketiban fas.
I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
Udah ketusuk ketiban fas. Aduh, sial lah pokoknya si Aik ya. Tapi jedanya lumayan sih, jam 5. Tadi kan setengah jam.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now.
Oke.
That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum.
Jadi ini unlock tempat baru ya guys, museum. Cuman karena areanya meluas, gua rasa kita nggak perlu buru-buru sih ke museum itu. Akan lebih baik kalau kita mengeksplor tempat yang tadinya kita belum coba explore. Kan siapa tahu ada orang ya atau collectible yang ketinggalan, kita nggak pernah tahu. Kan lumayan banget soalnya kalau misalkan ada orang atau collectible atau item yang bisa kita ambil, kan lumayan banget cuy. BTW kalau kalian lupa, di sini itu ada map sebenarnya. Ya kan lagi tutup, jadi mapnya ditaruh di luar. Terus ini ada toko kue, Holland Bakery. Iya.
Would you like a chocolate? I've got some free samples.
Mau.
Take some if you like. It's a new product without a name yet.
Oke, dikasih cake ya. Bilangnya coklat tapi dikasih cake. Positif aja, coklat cake. Oke, wah ini kenapa nih?
Do you know that girl who hangs around the public square? She's quite the
Yeah.
flashy one, isn't
Di
she?
mana ada ibu-ibu, di situ ada gibahar. Jadi mereka lagi julid nih guys nih. Kan? Apa kata gua kan?
She's always in the public
Masya
square.
Allah.
Doesn't she know how to dress?
Orang seberang situ loh, ada kemungkinan denger. Dijulitin lagi nih, anak ikut-ikutan lagi.
What do you want?
Ini akibat lingkungan ya guys. Jadi tuh anak ikut-ikutan aja. Sebenarnya gua nggak nyalahin. Ortunya itu julid mulu, bukannya nyuci baju di rumah. Kacau. Oke. Ya udah. Kita coba ke museum ya. Sebelum gua ketiban fas atau apes-apes lainnya. Oke, ini museum. Arahnya ya, ngobrol dulu deh.
Is anything wrong?
Tampang-tampangnya sutradara nih kata gue nih.
What do you think of this?
Kalau di game-game Jepang
This. What do you think of this?
selalu begitu tuh.
The movie this poster's
Pakaiannya.
for. It's
Ada
pretty
jaket
popular,
yang
isn't
diikat
it?
di
Yeah, I guess
udah
so.
jadi semacam stereotip.
What's the secret for a hit film anyway?
I don't have a clue.
Gue nggak kelihatan ya itu apa, kayak siluet Godzilla saking buriknya anjir.
Maybe it's the method thing. The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon, and then it's all over. Life is short.
Life is
Be there.
strange.
Make sure you leave with no regrets, all right? Live each day as though it's your first and last.
Okay.
Oke, di sini kita dapat energi unit yang bisa dipakai buat pindah masa.
My daily routine is walking up this slope to the art
Ada dua kakek nenek ini udah pada encok ya.
We're going to the art museum.
Mengingatkan
again.
gue sama nenek-nenek yang
It's
punya
our daily
Tweety itu,
course.
burung warna kuning. Kartun Looney Tunes kalau kalian ingat. Oke, gue ke museum. Dan ternyata museum ini adalah ya masa kininya manor yang tadi kita ambil segelnya di chapter 2. Oke, gue kira ada kasir atau apa tapi nggak ada. Oke, cukup gede museumnya. Tapi fix kamera ya guys, jadi maklumin aja gue nggak bisa ngerubah sudut pandangnya tuh. Emang beginilah. Tuh ya, square crest ya. Kita disuruh ke director office sama Egbert. Oke. Ada cutscene. Oke, Akbert nih pecinta kucing
Come
ya
in.
rupanya.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Well, that's okay. Here,
Mirip
take a
sama
seat
Elon Musk
somewhere.
guys. Gila.
So, what can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
KWA-nya nih.
Well, not exactly.
KWA-nya Pak Elon.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more
Udah
than
pasti
that.
kerabatnya Margaret ya, mungkin
I see.
keturunannya.
Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think... Wait a second. Was this the one? Phew, here. Here, I'll lend this to you.
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here.
Oke.
I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need
Itu
that
bukunya bikin gue inget sama 1 juta translate
By the way,
Indonesia
do you like
Inggris.
cats?
Iya.
Mine had a litter the other day, as you can
Terus
see.
Thanks.
kamu
but no
1
thanks.
miliar.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know. Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
It's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
Ya, jadi ketahuan si Ike itu penikmat seni ya. Terus tadi bukunya coba kita cek dulu. Kagak dibuka sama sekali, guys. Ya udah. Kalau menurut gue nih yang putih-putih ini kayaknya ruangan tempat lukisan ya. Ini nggak bisa diakses. Oke, ini kayak semacam ruang tamu lah ya. Itu kan lukisan aja. Ya namanya juga museum lah ya. Oke, gue turun dulu.
How are things?
Who's there?
Oh, ini suara gaib akhirnya menampakkan wujud nih, guys.
I've heard that voice before.
Tampangnya bejat nih.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now?
Remember me.
I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite? I am homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time.
Homunculus.
I've looked for
Bukan
you
satan ya,
everywhere.
homunculus.
By the way, are you using the digipad?
Have you come here to kill me?
I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out
Awas
of my
mundur-mundur
mind.
ke nafas
I
mati
can't
lagi.
seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult.
Coba buktikan.
If in some small measure
What the?
Oh, ini dari tambang-tambangnya nih kayaknya sutradara yang tadi tapi pas masih muda nih.
Am I
Si
seeing
sutradaranya.
things? Did that man?
Tuh. Ya, semoga dia dapat inspirasi bikin film ya, guys, dari ngeliat si Ike. Supaya tuanya nggak stres kayak tadi tuh.
Oh gosh, didn't realize anyone was out
Dan
here.
ini Mr. Expert
Sorry
kayaknya.
about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry
Tuh.
about it.
You see, my wife finally had our
Tambang-tambangnya
baby,
kan.
so you can imagine. And it's a girl too. The hospital just called me.
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No,
Tuh,
I'm sorry.
Eckert.
My name is
Kok
Eckert.
Egbert
I've
Eckert?
just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Yes, is there anything I can do
Rambutnya
for
masih
you?
ada, guys.
No, nothing.
Si Mr. Eckert.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.
Kayak gue terlantar di timeline yang masih nggak tahu nih. Masih subuh juga nih.
The digipad. It doesn't work.
Oh,
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that. fine.
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
Oke, jadi tujuan kita tuh kayaknya buat nyari energi unit ya. Kan tuh bahan bakarnya si Digipad biar kita bisa pulang. Jadi oke, kita explore aja dulu nih kota ya kan. Semoga aja ada di deket-deket sini. Oke. Gue sambil celingukan, takutnya ada yang kelewat ya kan, item atau orang. Ah, tuh dia kan, ada nih. Yeay, bisa pulang.
Now I can
Oke,
get
kita
back.
pulang. Waduh.
Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced? Dear.
Shock si Ike, shock banget nih. Kalian lihat itu fast guys.
Come in. Is that
Fast
you,
itu yang
Ike?
nimpa kita di awal chapter 3. Apakah
Can I
Mr.
ask you
Eckhart
something?
ini
Yes.
pembunuh kita atau tanpa
Mr. Eckhart,
sengaja dia
Do
ngebunuh
you
kita?
have a daughter?
Atau karena campur tangan homunculus jadinya kita nggak jadi mati sama itu fast. Ya, tuh udah pecah berantakan kan?
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
Datang-datang nanyanya gitu. Ya jelas dia kaget.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
Tuh yang di atas santuy banget tuh. Pada tua.
I do have a daughter, or rather I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same attack. Does that answer your question?
Oke, jadi si Mr. Eckhart ini sebatang
I'm
kara
sorry.
jadinya.
I had no
Karena
idea.
keluarganya diserang.
It's
Tapi
okay. Don't worry about it.
kenapa diserang?
I'm
Nah,
so
itu dia.
sorry.
Mungkin dia punya dokumen yang orang-orang itu mau.
God damn it.
Masih banyak misteri yang menggantung sih. Wah, ditungguin sama homunculus.
Any luck? Well,
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
Ada kemungkinan Ike ini ada hubungannya sama
I don't really
homunculus atau
Are
penciptaannya
you sure
dia.
about this?
Mungkin Ike yang
I
bikin
mean,
si
I can't
homunculus.
do anything except for myself.
Karena katanya kalau si
But that's
Ike kenapa-napa,
It's the way things
homunculus
should be.
juga
As you can see,
jadi
my
ini
body is
kepengaruh.
very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible. Absolutely exhausted me. I won't
Dia
ever
pasti
do
punya
that
agenda
again.
sendiri nih.
So because of all that,
Kenapa dia ngebela
Provide
atau
you with
bantuin
some
si Ike
backup
mati-matian?
oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
Kenapa baliknya kudu ngumpet-ngumpet dah? Secara udah pasti dia tahu lah si Ike nih kalau tuh makhluk bisa ngilang.
What on earth is going on around here?
Ya, sobat misterius dia. Oke, itu akhir chapter 3. Kita masuk ke chapter 4. Udah jam 7. Ya, lompat 2 jam ya. Tadi jam 5 seingat gua. Apa tuh? 2, 1. Lah, apa yang terjadi? Dan terjadi lagi. Ike ditus bol lagi. Ada.
Are you all right? Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps... Please, make a good job of it.
Suruh cari armor atau iron plate. Mungkinkah gue kelempar ke zaman medieval, zaman perang? Nah, oke, kita lihat aja nih. Cari di mana iron plate? Kayak logika Ike tuh, lihat ya guys ya. Buku dibuka hujan-hujan ya. Lepak basah semua tuh informasi ada. Ada itu sih, ada foto tadi, besar kemungkinan tuh Dr. Wagner. Kayak memang ini kedip-kedip udah ngode buat kita pindah era memang, tapi nggak ada salahnya kita explore dulu untuk mencari sekali lagi ya power unit. Kenapa perlu? Ya karena emang penting ya buat pindah, dan kalau bisa jangan sampai habis sih. Sebisa mungkin jangan sampai habis, karena kita nggak tahu nanti suruh bolak-balik era mana aja gitu-gitu kan. Jaga-jaga sih. Sepi mulu nih bar, yang punya galak sih, syukur. Oke, jadi first of all ini di sini nih. Tuh. Terus aku udah sedikit hafal sih lokasi-lokasi energi unitnya ini. Satu lagi ada di dekat museum. Nah, kalau kalian buntu udah ikutin aja nih tangga dinding ini nih, ikutin aja nih, ntar juga nyampe nih. Tuh ya kan. Tuh museum nih dapat nih. Nah, terus habis itu ini nih di pinggir terowongan sini, tengah-tengahnya nih ada nih, ini pojok kiri nih, lihat. Loh. Ini sih.
Where is that woman?
Cari terus jauh-jauhan, bagaimana kagak nemu-nemu udah. Bukan lo guys, gue ingetnya di situ, ternyata salah gue. Ada terowongan tapi kalau gue nggak nemu gue skip aja. Sekitar ini kayak arah, kok kesangkut apa sih nih? Emosi. Sini nih kayaknya nih. Nah ini nih surga nih. Ini aki-aki ini ngapain ya, hujan-hujanan ya? Biar romantis apa gimana gitu maksudnya?
I hope Gramps here doesn't catch
You don't
cold.
say. Makanya masuk rumah.
Looks like we're in for bad weather.
Double you don't say. Ah ini nih masuk gua nih. Oke. Ada lini baru ya di tengah-tengah tuh. Tahun 1902. Kayak ini lini masa baru 1902. Sebelum kalian memutuskan buat ke museum, ada baiknya kalian explore dulu nih sekitar sini nih. Cek bakery atau center, mana tahu itu bisa dimasukin ya, jaga-jaga aja. Atau ada orang tuh ya.
Yes. Do you want to
Atau
speak to
kayaknya
me?
moyangnya gosiper nih. Ini yang biasanya anaknya cewek nih.
I'm going out with Mother today.
Tuh.
Are you an acquaintance of Lord Alfred? You do know that he is related to the Lord of the Manor. We're quite close, you know.
GR banget anjir. Oke. Mary's Bakery di situ. Oke. Kalian dikasih roti tahun 02 ya, tuh. Ya, ini yang jaga nih.
What is it you
Oke.
want?
Nggak bisa ya. Ini apa nih? Oke, bisa masuk.
Hello. Looking for some meat? If you want some scrap meat, help yourself.
Oke, dapat potongan daging dari mbak-mbak yang mana dia kayaknya moyangnya atau neneknya si mbak-mbak City Hall. Ya udah. Yuk, kita baru ke museum. Gak tau sih si kakek nenek ada apa enggak, tapi ya kalau nanti di jalan ketemu ya kita sapa. Harusnya mereka masih muda sih di tahun segini sih. Oke, kita ngobrol sama dia nih. Yang lagi meratapi.
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This is my home. We've been here for generations.
Gua asumsikan ini
As the descendants of the regional squire.
ortu atau leluhurnya
First
si
it was my parents,
Mr. Eckert
now
ya.
my wife.
Bapaknya
Oh, in
mungkin
such short time.
secara Mr. Eckert
That
sekarang
leaves
kan
just
juga udah
myself
tua.
and the two children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large.
Weh
for
pak,
just
gua
the
ngomong
three of us.
apa-apa ya. Waduh, fitnah.
Perhaps it ought to be a museum.
Perbuatan tidak menyenangkan ya, sama pencemaran nama
I'm
baik.
sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm
Guys,
grateful for the
kalian
advice.
suka kemewahan?
Tell you the truth, I'd
Muka
been
bapak
thinking
ini
that I
bilang
should
kalau
just
dia,
get rid of it.
saya suka kemewahan.
Too many memories of my wife to bring me
Lihat
sorrow.
kumisnya guys, fokus ke kumis tuh kan. Gila, itu aroma mewah guys.
But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to
Bapak
be.
itu sosis kenapa ditempel di hidung bapak?
There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
Wah, benjolnya segede bakpao.
How did you know that? Are you checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know.
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind anyway. I'll
Tuh, botak-botaknya juga sama anaknya.
turn a part of this building into a private museum and open the collection of paintings to the public. That way I can take care of the children while I work. Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franson's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks. By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike. Come inside, we'll have tea.
Keluarga Bram ini kayak dikutuk ya. Si Alfred kehilangan istrinya, begitu pula dengan Mr. Eckert ya. Hidup sebatang kara. Gua ngerti sih apa karma. Ya itu Mr. Eckert yang masih bayi kayaknya.
He's just gone to sleep,
Jadi
finally.
ternyata Mr. Eckert punya kakak ya.
All right then. Come out by yourself.
Namanya si Bila.
Will you make tea for our guest?
If I must.
Oke, jadi keluarga ini nggak punya maid atau ART.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then. Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present.
Diajak foto-foto,
I'm gonna
guys.
fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while.
Siap.
Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course. Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
Kasih
No,
tahu
I
nggak
didn't do
ya?
anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold.
Buset, aus pak.
Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry.
Dek, jangan dek.
Look little, but I can do
Aduh,
anything.
kamar dingin dek, jangan dek.
Everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon.
Bapaknya pakai kursi. Apa gimana?
I sewed that too. So don't be shy.
Oke, si Bila Taylor. Nih. Coba tuh. Ada.
Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon.
Oh, kostum putih tuh. Yang bener ya. Garansi nggak nih? Apaan cuma dia uyok-uyok doang?
They're almost done. You do look funny. It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that.
Kalau kalian ingat, ini persis banget performer di ya tadi pas lagi ini ya, pas chapter 1.
Isn't that an interesting egg? Father bought it from me
Kayak
the
ada
other
feel
day.
fruit anjir bentuknya.
There's paper inside it, and you can write letters on there. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
I was gonna write, please don't sell the house, and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Oke, gue dapet jenis telur dan dalamnya bisa dipakai buat nulis.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just
Bocah
kind of need
kepo
one.
amat ya.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays. No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Ada.
Oh,
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
you're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
What is it?
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too?
Badut sulap
Now
Aike.
it's a question of whether I
Iya.
can make it to that time.
08 XXX. Oke. Teori gua adalah
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
Aik lah performer di chapter 1. Tapi apakah itu benar? Soalnya tampilannya udah benar. Ini gratis nih, dia nggak pakai energi unit nih. Tuh ya kan jam 2 tuh. Itu kalau itu harusnya gua ke square nih.
Wonder if this worked. Not sure this is where I saw the juggler.
Tapi gua di sekitar sini nih berdirinya. Terus mainan ini nih. Terus dia nyinyir kan, kalau begitu doang mah gue juga bisa.
There I am. Listen to me talking about worries.
Iya lu jatuh.
What on earth? There's something in here. Please let it work. There's a letter inside. To I. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
Emang enak di prank diri sendiri si Aik. Oke. Ku balik lagi ke tahun 1902. Loh, dia merajuk.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Well, I guess we will go just like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come on to the front.
Come on.
Oke. Waktunya foto-foto kayaknya.
You go on ahead. I have to get my big brother.
Lagi-lagi si sutradara. Aduh. Apa guys? Ke crop.
Thank you very much. Sorry.
Ya entah fotonya mau begitu atau karena ini emulator ya. Tapi udahlah ya. Kagak ada yang protes sih.
That's right. I should get changed.
Oke. Wih, baru juga masuk. Sabar.
You got a frying pan already?
Oh, that. It's a long story.
Berarti diri Ike yang satu lagi dapat itu si pancinya.
I'm sorry, but I have something to do, so see you soon.
Come again soon. You can use that guy as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
What are you
Kunci.
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? It's just been late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you.
Apakah si Bila tahu kalau kita bisa melintasi waktu?
No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me.
Coba kamu coba pintu yang satunya bisa nggak? Oke, sama yang ketutup. Oke, kita teleport ke masa kini. Masih hujan dan wih. Aduh. Kayak nggak ngaruh ya. Tetap aja gua kena tusuk. Diomelin lagi. Lihat aja nih.
Listen, if you want to live, try using a tool. But remember, use it when you have just enough time remaining. Do it right, and you should be able to survive.
Kasih 5 detik doang. Gua nggak ada pilihan lain berarti. Selain pakai itu panci. Oke. Apakah gue punya daging? Oke, jadi gue belum dapat daging ya. Ambil daging dulu deh. Di dekat bakery. Siapa nih? Oh,
That sign over my shop looks like it might fall off. You could probably jump up and knock it off.
Moyangnya apa? Keturunannya si pelukis. Oke, daging di sini. Oke, berarti tadi pilihannya ya udah harus langsung pakai panci.
Not too many customers lately. I might go out of business soon.
Oke, dapat daging. Untuk balik simpelnya cuman gue melihat sesuatu yang glowing. Oke, lumayan nambah 1 peluru. Tiket buat pulang atau pergi lintas dimensi. Sorry guys, ku pikir kalau mati tadi bakal unlock sesuatu. Punya aneh aja panci ya, gue ditusuk dari belakang. Tapi pancinya gue selipin di belakang gitu. Apa gimana? Ya kita ngobrol sama bapaknya Pak Eckhart. Ya kalian udah tau lah ya tadi. Gue skip aja ya. Terus ini juga udah ketahuan. Ya ini juga. Oke, terus ambil telur-teloran ini yang kayak devil fruit. Balik ke awal chapter 1. Semoga gratis. Kalau nggak gratis sia-sia aja tadi ngumpulin energi unit. Oke. Oh iya udah benar nih posisinya. Gue kira ternyata salah lihat. Sip. Oke. Nitip si Ike yang satu lagi buat bau nyari panci atau teflon. Oke, foto bareng yang mana hasilnya cuman segitu doang. Terus gua teleport ke masak ini. Oke. Gue pegang dulu lah, jaga-jaga ya kan. Masa iya? Oh enggak. Oke. Heran gue tuh yang nusuk apaan ya? Kok nggak kelihatan jejaknya sama sekali?
I guess I managed to escape thanks to this thing.
Oke. Ya, misteri sih. Oke, itu akhir chapter 4 guys. Sekarang kita masuk ke chapter 5 ya. Tadi di foto sekilas gue lihat kita si Ike foto bareng keluarga Wagner, tapi keluarga Wagner
Past 8:30 already.
sama
I
itu
could use a little food. I guess
bapaknya
being
Eckhart
hungry is a
tadi.
sign that I'm still alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
Kenapa tuh si orang jogging ditaruh belakang kita? Gue curiga.
Art museum or library? I heard it was a tough decision. That was almost 100 years ago.
Oke, dari omongan dia kita tahu Art Museum sempet mau jadi library. Tapi ya nggak jadi. Oke. Hal pertama adalah yang harus gue lakuin dan kalian lakuin tentunya. Dia lagi nih.
It's dark, and she still isn't here.
Ngumpulin energi unit sebisa mungkin. Bukan, ini arah tujuan kita sebenarnya. Tapi jangan langsung buru-buru ke sana lah. Kita masih punya waktu buat mengeksplor kota. Meskipun gak banyak-banyak banget. Ini nih. Oke. Sisanya gue ingat dekat museum. Salah. Oke. Kita ikutin ini jalan nih. Harusnya sih nanti langsung ketemu. Demi energi unit. Lumayan banget ya kan. Mumpung di masa kini tuh ya apes-apes kena tusuk sih, tapi kan yang gue rasa enggak lah. Masa di jam, nah di sini ada nih tuh 4 ya, main balik-balik 4 kali sama ini tuh. Baru kita ke tujuan utama, yaitu kafe. Tujuannya tadi kata si Ike makan di kafe yang tempat kebakar itu. Dia ingetnya gitu mulu tuh. Parah emang nih si Ike. Tapi adalah suka-suka gimana Ike aja. Sampai kita ketemu si cowok yang nyariin bininya atau pasangannya itu, tapi nggak ketemu. Nah, orang jogging nggak kenal waktu anjir, nggak siang nggak malam joggingnya. Bar Zoom L ya, kita masuk. Oke, loadingnya cukup panjang, mungkin cutscene ini juga cukup panjang kali. Rame loh.
Good evening. Please have a seat
Kayak yang
over
punya
there.
nih ini deh.
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything.
Keturunannya
Meat's
yang
good,
tadi tanam pohon di
vegetables are
tengah
good. Don't have
marketplace.
anything particular in mind.
Tuh.
Why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
Coming right up. You're gonna love this.
Akhirnya tuh buku dibaca juga.
The science of alchemy has as its grail 2 great projects. One is the synthesis of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature. The creation of a homunculus, an
Nah,
artificial
kan
life.
homunculus ini buatan, guys.
Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone.
Kalau kalian tahu di anime Full Metal Alchemist,
The Philosopher's Stone?
Kenjaku no Ishi,
How could that
Philosopher's Stone, homunculus juga kan, persis.
Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university. Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary, while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he.
Fuck, itu nggak tahu sabung atau micin, tapi itu mbak-mbak town hall tuh.
That sounds kind of suspicious.
Here you
Wah
are.
gila,
Enjoy.
dipelet apa? Mungkin juga Dr. Wagner itu berubah jadi homunculus ya guys, mungkin loh. Nggak tahu, mungkin manggil homunculus tuh pakai tumbal. Tapi gue yakin si Ike ini antara penemu atau dia bantu ininya lah.
Hello, Ike.
Bantu
How are
penciptaannya.
things going? Have you found anything out?
Sejauh ini cuma Ike doang yang bisa lihat juga.
That's an interesting book you have there.
You want to look at it?
Please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
What, this? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing?
Ya, simbol kipas angin.
You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am. In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
Apakah yang dia maksud ini Dana?
What? Like she's one of my
Dana
ancestors?
Wagner?
But you see, the digipad is drawn to that age because of the link. Whatever it is, please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking
Philosopher's Stone.
I believe that you are the one who is fated to acquire it. Getting your hands on it will be a step towards avoiding your own death as well. Remember that, Ike.
Emang kalau di
Hey, I need more.
dunia alchemist, Philosopher's Stone tuh dianggap
Gone
sebagai yang
again.
terkuat ya guys.
This is a really
Kayak
one-sided
material
kind of
yang bisa
relationship.
ngabulin permintaan atau
Me and the age this book talks about.
makanya keberadaannya ya
What's
dianggapnya
the
mitos.
What the?
Saking
Whoa, am I
overpowered.
tired or something?
Oke. Fix tadi diracun sama mbak-mbak town hall. Baru juga ketemu.
Do you know what you died of?
What?
It was poison, probably from a sea hare. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops, I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that
Diracun
mean?
pakai seafoodnya, sejenis seafood gitu. Dan kata homunculus kalau campurannya bener atau tepat, nah, itu bakal lebih mematikan. Oke, amannya gue save dulu aja. Oke, segitu dulu guys buat video kali ini ya guys. Thanks for watching. Like kalau kalian suka video ini, and see you on the next time. Okay, bye bye.